Could it really snow in Florida in back-to-back years? I'm telling you, there's a chance. Now, this stays away from Central Florida. It is going to be cold in Central Florida, but the snow potential is right across the northern tier of the state, just like last year. I don't think totals are going to be anywhere close to the record-setting, unprecedented event just about a year ago from today. But nonetheless, snow in Florida back-to-back years, it's pretty remarkable. At least the potential is there for that to happen. So the first big cold front slices through Thursday. That kind of sets the stage and brings in the first round of colder air for the next system to play with, for the moisture to play with, and change that rain to snow. So this is Sunday, 2 o'clock in the morning. This is Arctic front number 2, slicing through the Big Bend. The blue on your screen represents the model projection of the snow. The pink represents the mixed precipitation. Now watch what happens. Area of low pressure, at least modeled, tries to develop along that front as it slides toward Jacksonville and then up the Carolina coastline. That counterclockwise airflow around that area of low pressure sends some of that colder air back down further and meets up with some of the moisture that was surging in from the Gulf along and ahead of that front. And you see the blue there through South Georgia, the panhandle of Florida. That will continue to spread across the northern tier, maybe even into Jacksonville. So what I'm going to show you here are a few model renditions of the potential footprint and possibly how much could fall. And again, this is far from a slam dunk. Last time around, there was a lot more moisture to play with. That area of low pressure developed a little sooner. So again, we're not talking about 7, 8, 9, 10 inches like what we saw across the Florida panhandle last go around, last January. But anyway, this is the European model. Once anywhere from 2 to 4 inches around the Tallahassee area, north of Lake City into southern Georgia. This is the American GFS. Take with it what you will. Again, it has its own issues for sure, but it has that footprint going across the northern tier of Florida from just to the west of Jacksonville, skirting across the Florida panhandle into southern Alabama, Mississippi, and in towards southeast Louisiana. And then this is going to be our in-house model. Kind of the same story here. It does not go out as far, so it doesn't capture the entirety of the event, but it has that footprint again to the west of Tallahassee, including Pensacola. So there's still a ton of uncertainty as we're looking at the potential for this system to bring the moisture to meet up with the freshly injected colder air into the deep south. Nonetheless, it's plausible because we do have that 1-2 punch, 2 big cold fronts bringing in pure Arctic air to set the stage for that moisture from the Gulf to play with. Stay tuned.